Another day, another fight. It always feels like an uphill climb. Another step, another mile, the story of your life. It's harder than you ever thought, and it costs you everything you got. And when you're back against the wall and you feel like giving up, this is only a mountain. You don't have to find your way around it. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. And this is only a moment. You don't have to let your fear control it. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. You gotta find your second wind. It's not as high as you think it is. Don't give up and don't you quit. You gotta climb if you wanna win. Yeah. And I know it looks big, and I know you feel small, but just a little bit of faith can change it all, change it all. And this is only a mountain. You don't have to find your way around it. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. And this is only a moment. You don't have to let your fear control you. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. Ask like you believe it. Trust like you can see it. Take your fear and say, there's nothing in your way, no. Even when it looks big, even when you feel small, just a little bit of faith can change it all. This is only a mountain. You don't have to find your way around it. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. And this is only a moment. You don't have to let your fear control it. Tell it to move, it'll move. Tell it to fall, it'll fall. It's only a mountain, only a mountain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And just a little bit of faith can change it all. It's only a mountain. And just a little bit of faith can change it all. It's only a mountain.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but his little baby Madeline just said, "Yay, Dad!" So sweet. That was awesome. Thank you.
So I'm curious, do you prefer to perform songs that you've written yourself or other people's work?
I definitely preferred songs that I've written.
Yeah.
You know, simply because they're you know, a little deeper connection.
Absolutely.
But,
do you ever run into writer's block? Like, is it hard to come up with things to write about?
Yeah. You know, I mean, the good thing is when you're, you know, recording albums and then traveling, you usually have a lot of time to build up the ideas and the desire.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of my favorite things about this, you know, music career is that, you know, you get to go tour for a year, then you get to sit down and write for a few months and then record and then do it all over again.
What would you tell someone who wants to write songs or get into music or have a career modeling yours?
Yeah, you know, I'd say just start doing it and take every opportunity you can find. You know, make friends that are doing the same thing, and you know, I think it's just about finding that artist community and then, you know, just giving it your best shot. I think, you know, something I often talk about. There's no one way into this music industry or whatever. You know, everybody's story is so different of how they ended up where they are. So yeah, you know, just
love it. You and I should play at the Barnes & Noble after
this. We totally should. Want Jason to accompany us?
I'll play guitar for you.
That'd be awesome.
Thank you so much, Jason. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thanks for having me.
Again, Jason's CD is titled Only a Mountain, and it's available in stores right now. He's going to hang around with us for a little while longer. We're going to put him to the test with a very interesting challenge. I wonder if he's ever done this before.